afternoon, and welcome to WTBL News in Tarpon Springs. I'm Brittany Rossow. We start this broadcast off with some devastating news from Argentina. 2 helicopters carrying 2 Olympic French medalists, as well as the film crew and 2 Argentinian pilots, collided on March 9, 2015, in the western province of La Rioja near the Andes Mountains. Filming what was to be an endurance-style reality TV show, the 2 helicopters crashed into each other just after takeoff. Shooting of the show began in February, and this last event was supposed to close out the competition. The bodies were removed on Tuesday morning, where they were taken to the morgue at the capital city of La Rioja. Among the dead included Camille Muffat, the swimmer who won 3 medals in the 2012 London Olympics, and boxer Alexei Vestine. The investigation is still ongoing and will carry on for the next few days. We will now turn the table over to Britt, who has the latest on sports. Britt? Moving on to a lighter note in the world of sports, our own Tampa Bay Lightning made history last week as the team set a new franchise record of winning 26 games at home, completing a 3-game homestand sweep on Saturday by beating the Dallas Stars in a 5-4 victory in the final moments of the third period. With 8 games remaining at Amalie Arena, the Bolts can certainly shatter that record and set the bar extremely high for the future squads to aim. After the 3-game sweep, the Lightning have created leeway between itself and the Detroit Red Wings in the Atlantic Division, having enough room to make it to the playoffs once again. The Lightning hope to continue their winning streak as they travel the country this week, playing in Montreal, Boston, and then back at home on Saturday, March 14th against Winnipeg. Go Bolts! Thank you, Britt. We will now have a brief message from our sponsors, Latina Passion Productions.
And cut.
You told me we dropped them as a sponsor. I can't work with this. It's ruining my image. No. 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 Juanita, what's wrong? You should know.
So now you know. He's not your one true love. He's mine.
Welcome back to WTBL News in Tarpon Springs. I'm Brittany Rossow. Folks in the Tampa Bay neighborhood got a little taste of Hollywood movie magic this past week, where popular film director Tim Burton was shooting a scene for his upcoming movie, Miss Pegorine's Home for Peculiar Children. According to the Tampa Bay Times, filming took place in a 1-story waterfront home where a birthday party scene was the main focus of the shoot. Access was closed to the media, but it was quite clear that a movie production was there. Dozens of trucks with equipment, tents, and trailers covered the streets and driveways, with over a dozen crew members working vigorously around the set. And while some homes are being used for filming in space, others are used as classrooms for the child actors who are required to have a certain amount of schooling per day. The neighbors' homes who are being involved with this film are said to be getting paid $500 per day for what is intended to be a 3-day shoot. Tim Burton's films are no stranger to the Tampa Bay area, whereas film Edward Scissorhands, starring Johnny Depp and Winona Ryder, filmed here 26 years ago. The film is slated to be released in March 2016. And now for a look at the weather in the Tampa Bay area, Whitney has the latest.
Thanks, Brittany. I'm standing at Florida's #1 destination for all things spring break, the beach. The sun is out, the seagulls are stealing beachgoers' food from the grasp of their hands, and I am certainly getting a burn somewhere on my skin. The weekend's high is 86 and the low is 68. The sky's partly cloudy throughout the day. If you plan to go to the beach like the rest of Florida's population, make sure to wear plenty of sunscreen, a rockin' pair of shades, and a killer bathing suit. Brittany, back to you. This isn't the beach. I thought you said we were going to the beach. Oh, now no one's gonna understand my news story.
Thanks for tuning in to WTBL News in Tarpon Springs. I'm Brittany Rossow. That's the news, and I'm out of here. Okay. Alright.
I really hope this is recording all of this.